Hi guys, how are you all today? Welcome back to my channel, and today I have with me Manya.
Hi guys, I'm Manya. I am a budding beauty influencer. I have a very tiny small YouTube channel as well, so don't forget to check that out.
Today, in a very informal chit chat way, we're going to tell you all about skincare for teenagers, and that too affordable skincare for teenagers. Things that you should keep in mind, the do's and the don'ts, and what to keep in mind when you're buying certain products. We're also going to be touching upon areas like acne, and I think that is one very important issue for all of us. And also, does makeup impact your skincare and your face and all those things, all the doubts that people generally have.
Especially that the main doubt teenagers have these days is because that they get so overwhelmed with all the products and sponsored ads and everything on Instagram. So how to just figure out what is the best for you.
Yes, and how to navigate through that whole never-ending web of skincare. So whether you're just getting started or whether you're already into the whole skincare game, this video is surely going to help you. So make sure you stick around till the end because there are a lot of things that you will take away from this video.
Just a disclaimer, you guys, this is just our personal experience. This is what we have gained from our experience through these years,
and it's best if you consult a dermat if the problem keeps on going on. It's best to seek proper help. Now there are certain do's and certain don'ts when it comes to buying products. So first we'll be talking about the do's.
So the first is keep it minimal. The lesser products, the simpler your skincare routine is, the simpler it is to follow.
You don't have to follow like 1000 steps and get overwhelmed. Ab kya lagana hai. Just build it slowly, and how you're going to build it, how you go about it is what we're going to talk about as well.
The simpler it is and the short it is easier for you to follow and kind of maintain it.
I think it's also very important to identify your skin type, because if you don't know what skin type you have, how are you going to navigate to what products you want to buy?
Exactly. And that's the worst thing you can do. Like if you are using products that are not meant for your skin type, that is actually the worst thing you can do to yourself.
So what are the major skin types?
So mainly, usually people have dry, oily, normal, and combination skin. So the best way to find out what your skin type is wash your face, and after about 20 to 30 minutes, if your skin feels very dry, very stretchy, that means you have dry skin. If the oil of the skin has kind of come onto the surface and it is visible, then you have oily skin. And if you have oil on your T-zone and the rest of your face, for example your cheeks feel stretchy and itchy, that means you have combination skin. And if everything is normal,
then it's normal.
It's normal.
Okay, and I also feel like it gets very difficult to understand what kind of products should we buy when we're teenagers, right? I remember I used to just apply a face wash and a moisturizer and just head out. But now there are so many things. So what is the most ideal skincare routine according to you?
Normal CTM, cleanse, tone and moisturize. That's what I did, and that's what Sana did as well. Just a good cleanser that suits your skin type, a good toner that suits your skin type, and a good moisturizer. If you're an oily skin type, that does not mean that you do not have to moisturize your skin. And also SPF. SPF is very important in your skincare routine.
Even if you're not going outdoors, even if you're just indoors, the sun rays will still harm you, will still impact your skin even through windows, An
easier solution to it can be that you can just have a moisturizer that already has SPF in it.
Yeah. Now what you can also do when you're curating your skincare routine is to incorporate a mask once or twice a week if you want to do that extra pampering for yourself. So you can get a hydrating mask, you can get a nourishing mask, a soothing mask. There are so many available, so many on Nykaa or Sephora, or even in local markets. Garnier has a lot of nice sheet masks. There's no harm to it, right? And similarly, exfoliate at least once or twice a week, and don't be very harsh on your skin when you're rubbing against your face, right?
And plus, when you're exfoliating, just scrub like once or maximum twice a week, not more than that, because if you over exfoliate at this age, you might have bigger or enlarged pores when you grow up, and you don't want that. So exfoliate, but do not over exfoliate. You can also take face masks according to your skin concerns. For example, you're facing acne, so take something which is soothing and treats acne.
So green tea and aloe vera are two very important ingredients for acne at least. We will jump to that later on in the video as well. But for now, I also want to tell you, you can also make some homemade face packs. If you don't want to go to the market and get like a scrub for yourself, you can also do this at home. A mask for normal skin type would be sugar mixed with honey. And if somebody has very sensitive skin, you can mix oatmeal with milk and honey. Now Manya does a lot of makeup, okay? And I want to ask you, since when have you been doing makeup?
It's been around 2 years, roughly 2 years since I've been
2 years. So 2 years ago, Manya was a teenager, right? So I want to ask you, how are your skincare habits when it comes to makeup? Because a lot of people feel like makeup लगाने से और acne बढ़ जाएगा या फिर pimples हो जाएंगे.
I can say through my experience that मेकअप से कुछ नहीं होता है. No breakouts, no acne, nothing. Use good quality products. Don't just go and buy anything and everything that the person suggests you. Research well, be an aware consumer. Okay.
Yeah.
So
You should know what you're putting onto your face.
buy makeup from good brands. Like, don't buy local makeup. But in fact, some brands have copies also. So just be aware of that. And another thing that you should keep in mind is that remove your makeup and get rid of it as soon as you're done. When I go home before sleeping, it is a mandatory step I have to follow. वरना breakouts होंगे ही होंगे.
जितने भी थक गए हो घर जाके हमेशा just remove your makeup. If not using a makeup remover, if you're very tired, you just want to crash, just use makeup wipes. What about chemical based skincare products? There are so many chemicals in a lot of products you get nowadays. So what about that? Is it good for the skin?
I personally feel that if you're a teenager, and for that matter, for me as well, I haven't used chemical-based skincare products like AHAs, BHAs. I have not used them because honestly, these are very, very harsh chemicals. And if you, if 1%, God forbid, you use a chemical that is not meant for your skin and that does not suit your skin, then it reacts very badly and you can damage your skin.
It's a good idea to first research more about that product, read a lot of reviews, watch a lot of videos, and go to the website, see what ingredients they're using, research more on that, and then invest in a good product.
Okay, it's not very mandatory just because it's in the market, just because everyone's using it, you also have to use it. It's kuch nahi hai.
And I also feel like the whole anti-aging, hype that is there nowadays, where everyone's trying to sell anti-aging products and you should start using it from, when you're a teenager. I feel like that's so messed up because again, your skin is developing, you want to skip doing too much too fast. Aging is a very natural phenomenon. It happens because of intrinsic change and environmental change. And right now, you don't need such harsh things on your skin.
See if you really, really need them. Like, obviously, there are cases where people do have like early aging signs or something like that. So if you are 100% sure that okay, you are having those signs, only then go for it.
Honestly, you don't need anti-aging
exactly
products.
Start using them after like 21 or 22 max.
So अभी तो रहने दो, चीज़ ही छोड़ दो, भूल जाओ उसको.
One thing that I would like to add here is that if you're an oily skin girl and your skin is kind of producing excessive oil and you think that you do not need to use a lot of products because there's already so much moisturization, but the skin produces more oil when it feels that it is dehydrated, like it does not have as much moisture it needs, tab wo extra oils produce करती है, and that is the actual reason why you're oily.
Oh my god, okay. This is something I also learned.
Yeah, so your skin basically produces excess oils only because it has that much lack of moisturization. Right. So it really
it's asking for it.
Exactly, it's literally asking for it and it's
dying for it. Let's talk about acne. Acne is very normal. First of all, before anything else, before we talk about how to cure and this and that, let's just normalize this. I mean, up to khair ho hi hai because so many people talk about this, but you're beautiful with acne, beautiful without acne. Having said that, there are certain things that you can do to prevent breakouts, and this is just very hygiene specific. It's something that is good for your own sanitation,
Acne has 1,000 different reasons. Your body might have a different reason for acne, my body might have a different reason for acne. So it's just that find that reason, find that niche why your body is reacting the way it is. So for example, हमें बुखार होता है, like anything that goes wrong in our body, the first symptom is that हमें बुखार हो जाता है. So the same way it is with your skin. जैसे ही कुछ भी अंदर skin में कुछ भी होता है, the first thing is the skin reacts to it is acne and pimples and breakouts. First, that reason and automatically acne.
Yeah. So for some people it's stress acne, for some people it's hormonal acne, for some people it's PCOD. So find out why you're having that kind of acne and then work accordingly.
And obviously, if nahi control ho raha, then consult a dermat. In the end, boy doctors are, they're professionals, they will guide you better.
Acne is very normal, you can do all of these home remedies, you can go to a dermat, sometimes it will still be there. And that happened to me. I went to a dermat, I took medication for I think over 1 year. Kuch hua hi nahi, acne was still there, and I was using the best products to cure acne, a lot of acne spot clearing gels and this and that, but it was still there because it was so normal, it was hormonal activity, right? So
acne spot clearing gels, like you said that, so I want to mention they're just temporary. They're not very like अभी लगाओगे, कल शादी में जाने अब लगाओगे तो वो चला जाएगा कल तक, but then वो परसों फिर आ जाएगा. So just rather than doing this all these things, try to उसको जड़ से निकालने की कोशिश करो.
Long run में think
हाँ.
of it in the long run. How can you actually cleanse your body and make sure that your skin heals in the long term? Alright, now for the final bit, we have product recommendations. Now we can't speak for skin types that we don't have ourselves. So I have oily skin and Manya has dry skin. So we're going to tell you what products work best for us. I will leave links in the description box below in case I find any other products that I feel would work for you. I will leave links for those as well. But then again, please do your research before you buy any of these products. Right? So for dry skin, we'll do a CTM so that anyone who's watching can follow this whole procedure and get these products for themselves.
So for dry skin, the first and the basic thing that you should keep in mind is make sure everything is very hydrating. उसके नाम में वो hydration and that moisturization हर product के नाम में होगा ही. In the colder months when I have acne, obviously तब Cetaphil works best, the Cetaphil cleanser. And when I am not really, my skin is doing well, so I use the Neutrogena का Hydro Boost range का cleanser. And for toner, I usually go for Biotique toner, cucumber range also. That is good. That might be good for oily skin as well. Yeah. And for moisturizing, the Clinique
Moisture Surge
is like the best. You can also use the Cetaphil if you want like a affordable option, and even the Neutrogena Hydro Boost is very nice. Even the Innisfree Jeju.
बहुत सारे options हैं. आपका favorite बताओ.
मेरा favorite is honestly Clinique. Yeah, my favorite is personally the Clinique ID, the Cartridge one. I love it.
And for oily skin, I use the Himalaya Neem face wash, or sometimes I use the green tea face wash from Plum. I think green tea, neem, aloe vera, these are wonderful ingredients. Moving on to toner, I use the rose water toner. And for moisturizer, I use Lakme's Matte Moist or Clinique's Moisture Surge. I think both of those are wonderful moisturizers. The thing about these two moisturizers is वो लगाने के बाद your skin does not feel oily. They also control oil. That's the nourish, hydrate your skin, which is amazing. And that's about it. We hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did enjoy,
then don't forget to like the video, share it, and subscribe to the channel.
And comment down below letting me know what other videos you want to watch. And just remember that while there is skincare advice on every part of the internet, it is important to do your research because सब अपने expert advice देते हैं, and you know everybody thinks that what works for them will work for the other person as well. But just like some garment might not look good on you, it might look good on Manya. It might not look good on Manya, it might look good on you. The same as with skincare as well. So do your research, and I hope this video helped you. And I'm gonna see you guys next time. Till then, bye. How we leave is one last thing is now we okay. Rajpreet, who is right here, is saying Vaseline भी lips पे रोज लगा लिया करो, वो बहुत अच्छे से काम करता है. बोलने आपके काम करना, कम से कम दिन में 4 बार Vaseline लगानी है. कि राजप्रीत को ऐसा बोले तब कर लो.